All right, guys, happy Aloha Friday. I'm here in California with my buddy L, and we're gonna bring you this workout today. So let's get started with our warm up, and then I'll have you guys follow along. We'll go on this adventure together. I'll keep you in the dark a little bit, and we'll be done when we are finished. So go wide with the arms, we'll bring them up. Big stretch, and then we'll bring it down to the floor. And halfway lift. Back cracks and back down to the floor. And then we'll step back with one leg. We'll drop the hips down. We're gonna open up these hip flexors. Get ready to do some squatting. Quiet down, bird. Filming a video over here. And we'll press back into downward dog. Ooh, ooh, this surface is a little slippery. And you can shift your weight left and right, activating the shoulders and our pressing muscles. And we'll step the other leg up. Yeah, a little slick with that layer of dust. And draw some circles, draw some figure eights with your hips. I said that before and people are like, what? Draw figure eights with what? With your hips. And then we'll go set your feet around you, hands down to the floor. Halfway lift. Try to flatten out your back, and we'll go back down to the floor. This time grab your elbows and we'll swing left and right. That bird. And we'll go halfway lift. Is that part of the sequence? Can't remember. And we'll go wide with the arms. Sweep them up. Ooh. And we'll go one more round through, down to the floor. Halfway lift. And you can inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step one leg back. And bring your hands straight up. And we'll lean out to the side. You bring your hands together, we'll lean out to the side, and we'll pull back into extension. And we'll go out to the side again, and we'll pull back, and side. And we'll go two more. Inhale, and exhale. And last one, inhale, and exhale. And we'll go hands down, press back into downward dog. And we'll shift left and right. There's just a funny bird, guys, that keeps squawking out here. That's what's going on. And we'll step the other leg forward. By the way, we're in the forest of the Santa Cruz Mountains. We'll go hands up overhead. So push your hips forward and down as you lean out to the side. And we'll pull back into extension. And we'll pull out. We'll go out to the side. We'll just knock out reps at your own pace. And I'm going to tell you guys a brief little story here. We're actually in the setting of where my high school sweetheart got married last year. And I was actually invited to that wedding. So, hi, Maddie, if you're out there. Hey. If you're doing my workouts right now. It's an awesome ceremony and celebration. And we'll step your feet under you, hands down to the floor. And we'll go halfway lift. And back down. And we'll go wide with the arms and really look back. Sweep your arms way back behind you. Ooh. And we'll bring it down into the squat. Yeah, man. Let's just do that like 5 more times. Call it a day. And you can lift your chest up, shift your weight from one side to the other. And here's one we haven't done in a bit. Let's do some squat bows. So hands down, and then try to get your elbows to touch the floor. And then lift your chest on up. You bring your hands to your feet, and then place your hands on the ground, and go elbows down. And place your hands Back on your feet, go chest up. Let's do one more. Hands down, drop your elbows to the floor. Whoo! And hands on your feet and stand up. Whew. All right, guys, that's it for our warm up. I'm gonna show you a few moves because some are completely new. And so I wanna demo them first. Although you'll probably want to spend some time just watching me do the movement if you don't know what it is, and then you can jump in when you're ready. We've got I meant to keep you guys in the dark. There's no rest this workout unless you want it. So keep that in mind. Whenever you need rest, take it. Here's one of the movements. It is called the core burpee. And it's where you're gonna place your hands on the ground to perform a burpee. When you pop up, I want your feet to land in the same place that your hands were in. So it'll be burpee, and you stand up. There'll be no jump and clap at the top. Just, and the idea is you crunch, use your core to bring your feet and your legs forward. The other ones I should go over, bird dog burpees, where you drop down, perform a push-up, you raise one arm in the opposite leg, and then the other, bird dogs, with a push-up in between each rep. And the last burpee that I want to show you guys is the explosive burpee. So you drop down, you do a pop, and then you stand up. So that one's gonna be pretty tough. Getting your hands and feet to clap together in the air is the end goal. If you can do it, great. If not, then maybe just a pop and a clap with your hands, or just a pop of your hands off the ground. Either one of those options will work. All right, let's get this party started. I got the timer right here. We're going in 10 seconds. Wait, I missed it. 10 seconds. And we're gonna start with lunges. All right, so lunges in 3, 2, 1, and we'll just lunge it out. Regular lunges, kind of like an extension of the warm up. Just don't nail one of these little pebbles with your kneecap. I can feel the deck shaking when you just knee knock it. Yeah, you don't need to go all the way down to the surface, to whatever surface you're on, especially if it bangs up your knee. So we go a full minute on of each movement. And next movement, we got lateral squats. So if you don't know what those are, you can follow me for a few seconds and then jump in when you're ready. So let's breathe through it. We're gonna spend some time in this workout, guys. So it's okay that we're starting off a little slow.
3,
2, 1, and here's our lateral squat. We do a squat, we do a little lateral hop, and a squat. Oh, we're nice, Al. We're all synced up. Yeah. Can't wait till there's like 30 people behind us. That's right, Elle and I used to do dance classes in our living room. So that's why we got the synchronization down. Ooh, okay, these are, I'm starting to get a burn going. So it's supposed to be a little more chill, but it's not. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Now next up, we got our double lunge squats. And for now, we're gonna step through the transition.
1.
And here's what it looks like. So lunge, and they'll switch, lunge other leg, and we step together, we squat. So lunge, lunge, and squat. Let's breathe through it. The legs will actually get a rest right after this, so we can afford to blast them right now. And maybe, you know, why not? For the last 20 seconds, we'll add that little hop transition in 5 seconds. And begin. So we'll do a little hop, 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 and half. Oh yeah. Whew. 10 more seconds, just hard. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna do dive bomber push-ups. Start here in downward dog. Dive through, chest up, and press back. And go at whatever pace you're comfortable with for round 1. We have the legs get a break, guys. We're now on to the pressing sequence. This little layer of dust is making things interesting. All right, about 20 more seconds. Keep diving through. I'll keep your elbows into your sides throughout the dive. Try not to let your arms chicken wing out to the side.
3,
2, 1. And here's the next one. It's a crawl with a kick through. So we'll take 4 crawls forward. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll kick through one side, kick through other side, and then we'll crawl back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick through left, kick through right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, kick. And control is good here. Don't need to go too fast. So you can keep that core tight as you crawl forward. Almost there.
3, 2, 1.
And the last movement is going to be a push-up to T. So we'll start leaning over the edge. We'll do a push-up. We'll open up to the right side. And we'll push up. And you can take these. You want nice and controlled motion here. A minute is actually a long time to do these. So we'll cruise and we'll try to hang on this pace right here. Adjust your pace if you need to. Again, you want to keep those elbows squeezing into your sides. You can do these push-ups from your knees as well. All right, 10 more seconds. Then we'll move on to our ab series.
3, 2, 1.
And now flip over onto your back. We're gonna do alternating V-ups where you lift up, straight to the other side, and a full minute right here. Let's see if we get some burn going. So nice steady pace as we start things off. This is our first movement in the ab sequence. So we got some more coming up. 20 seconds left, guys. Before we move on to Flutter Kicks. 5 more seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And Flutter Kicks, you're gonna reach down, plant your hands, shoulder blades up off the floor, and go. And now these are gonna get super hard, so you can start climbing with those legs. And prioritize that tight crunch. I don't care if your legs are straight up or completely horizontal. I want a good crunch in the core. All right, guys, we got a long way to go still. So hang in, adjust your angle as you need to. I'm basically straight vertical and it still hurts.
We're gonna flip over and do a plank next. In 10 seconds. So you lower those legs. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Flip over. We're gonna do our plank. I like to do this. Go palms up, pull them about shoulder width apart, and that'll get you into some good external rotation, or you can keep your hands clasped together. That's fine too. It tends to be a little bit easier. So, but either one's fine. This one puts your shoulder into a good position. And it's an added challenge, so up to you. Whew. And guys, we're gonna be done with the abs after this one. We've got our bird dog burpees coming up next. Stay crunch, squeeze your glutes, and press the ground away. So shoulders active, core tight, and squeezing your buns. 5 more seconds. Here we go, push it right here. 2, 1, and we'll stand up first. Whew. We're gonna do our bird dog. We go down and do a push up. One arm, opposite leg, push up. Other side, woo. Push up, and up and clap. And take it at your pace here. Whew. Oh, the balance is tough. The pressing is gonna get tough. This is gonna be the hardest part of the workout right here. 10 more seconds. We're getting there, guys. And we got our core burpees coming up next. We try to use your abs.
3,
2, 1. Gonna start standing tall. Down the floor, regular burpee. Push up and try to get your feet as close to your hands as you can. Straight back down. Just open up the hips, no jump on this one. See your feet. See if you can get your feet to land where your hands were, or maybe just behind. Hmm. 20 seconds left. So you can feel your abs being put to work here. 2, 1, and take a break, stand up. Explosive burpees next. Ready, and begin when you're ready. We'll have that little clap at the top. And be careful, watch for your shoulders here. These aren't happening, just do regular burpees. Or maybe just a clap with the hands, but take care of yourself here. These are super challenging. All right, guys, we got a little bit of a break coming up next. In 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
And lunges. That's our break. Just got a lunge. Whew. Oh, I feel like I'm choking on dust out here. So lunge it out, guys. Catch your breath. Get your breathing under control. As you guys know, I like tapping that nasal breathing. 30 more seconds right here. Then we'll get into our lateral squats. If you want to bring the opposite arm forward, it's kind of a nice movement pattern to reinforce. Just like running, sprinting, skipping. 3, 2, 1, and we'll go lateral squat. So, oh, how do I do this again? There we go. We'll cruise. You can go as hard as you want here. If you're feeling good, want those quads to burn, move a little faster. Oh, this will all try to move a little faster for the last 20 seconds. Come up in 5. Bring a little heat, ready, and go. So a little more speed here. Down so you can spring right back up to the other side. And 10 more seconds. There we go, a little faster. Let's go. 2, 1, and rest. Oh, not rest. Sorry, reverse lunge. And lunge and squat. Lunge and lunge and squat. We'll cruise right here. Last 20. We're still gonna add that hop in transition and burn out the legs. There's the last station for the legs right here. It's coming up in 5 seconds. Let's go, let's finish off the legs. Ready, begin. If you can, if you're good right where you're at, you can stay there. We're almost there, 10 more seconds. Then the legs are all pow, as they say, on the islands. And dive bombers. Sit through. And press back. All right, the legs are done, guys. Now be really smooth and controlled with your dive bombers, with all the pressing movements. Because you know, we kind of double up on the pressing in the end when we hit those burpees. So it's okay if you're not getting super fatigued right now. Just think smooth, controlled, quality movements. 15 more seconds. Before we get to the crawl to sit through.
3, 2,
1. And get low, crawl. Okay, through. Keep moving. Again, we double up on the pressing, so go for control. A nice tight core. Solid kick all the way through. I like to pull back the elbow, like you're elbowing someone behind you. Pop as you kick. Keep those knees low, hovering just off the floor. 10 more seconds. Then we got our push up to T.
3, 2,
1. When you're ready, we're going push up. We'll rotate open. Whew. You solid push up every rep. Slow down as you open up to a T if you need to, like I do. Pressing muscles are really reaching that fatigue. Go wide with your stance. So you're still stable when you switch onto just one hand. That's so close, 15 seconds. Almost done.
2, 1.
And flip onto your back, alternating V-ups. There you go, guys. We're on to the abs now. Here we go, this is what we're all here for. Right here. Smash the abs. Try to stay moving through these. These start bugging your back, they could do that. Then do regular sit-ups. That should make it a little better. Or you can do bicycles, either one. But if you're feeling good, let's keep moving through these. We got Flutter Kicks up next. 10 more seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, these ones just obliterate me. Let's do it. Maybe you gotta go straight up to start. Prioritize that crunch and the shoulder blades up off the floor. No matter what your legs are doing. Get those shoulder blades up. Feel your lower back pressing down. Your abs crunched nice and tight. This is all I can manage, vertical legs, and just trying to crunch in my abs as best I can. And it's still hard. Come on, 20 more seconds. Then we'll get into our plank. Get those shoulder blades up. Come on. And crunch a little tighter for these last 10 seconds. Almost there. Crunch tighter. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Blasted. Abs felt like they're getting ripped apart. All right, into our plank. Here you go. At least you get to catch your breath here. With those abs, they're not done yet. So crunch your abs, squeeze your glutes. Try to keep everything locked down and press the ground away. Press through your forearms, press through your shoulders so you can create separation between your shoulder blades. Again, I like to go palms up, hands shoulder width apart for that added challenge. Keep pressing, keep crunching, keep squeezing. That'll be our mantra. Press, crunch, squeeze, press, crunch, squeeze. We're almost there. 5 more seconds, then we'll stand up. 3, 2, 1, and stand up. When you're ready, we're doing bird dog burpees. Drop down and do a push-up. Bird dog left, bird dog right, push up, and we'll finish with a jump clap. So here we go. I told you the pressing isn't really done. Whew. And the goal is, guys, we're deep into this. We're in survival mode now. Goal is to stay moving. 15 more seconds. We got core burpees coming up next. Where we're at, gonna stand up, we'll reset, and all right, core burpees. When you're ready, go for it. Bring those feet way up. So lean way over your palms. As we're in the home stretch. Minute 20 left in this workout. Let's find it. 10 more seconds. Then we finish with explosives.
3, 2, 1.
And stand up. When you're ready, explosives. Got that little hop clapping. Now protect yourself, be safe here. Just do regular burpees if you need. Come on. The real home stretch. It's right here. Come on, lean in. About 15 seconds. Oh, one more.
3, 2, 1.
And rest. Happy Aloha Friday from the Santa Cruz Mountains of California. Me and Elle. And we're gonna do a little stretch down, guys. Catch your breath just for a moment. And how about this? We'll catch our breath. Wow. We got legs back. Drop our hips down. Bring the chest up. And we'll stretch out our abs. You've been choking on dust. Okay. Me too. So you can bring your gaze up. And you can shimmy. You can look left and right, up and down. And your head side to side. And let's go for a little back stretch as you shift back into child's pose. And we'll come forward one more time. Get these abs good since they were just trash right there. Let's flutter kicks for a minute. Whew, those are tough. All right, and let's bring one leg forward. We'll get into our Spider-Man lunge. We'll get a nice thorough stretch down before I send you guys off into the weekend. Oh yeah, we'll bring it down to the elbows. Oh yeah. Let's go about 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and we'll press back into downward dog. And really press back through your palms, triceps, through your shoulders, and through your scaps. That whole chain is engaged, pressing your chest back toward your toes. And pedal out your feet. And we'll step the other leg forward. Let's move the hips around here. Start things off. About 5 more seconds before we drop it low. Drop the elbows down. 2. Up before down. And now we break it down. And you can keep moving those hips around, drawing circles, figure eights, triangles, whatever shape works for you. About 5 more seconds here. 2, 1. We'll press back and downward dog. Right for this little shoulder stretch right here. Let's go. Take your right hand, reach back towards your left ankle and pull, or maybe your left calf or something. Press through your left shoulder as you pull and get your head through the window. And we'll hold for 10. Keep holding for 5 so you can pull a little deeper. 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch sides. Press back through the right palm this time. Press and pull. Get your head through the window. Get that spinal twist. Take a deep breath in and exhale, twist a little deeper. Let's go for about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we'll lean forward into our plank. Let's go, one leg forward, spin the foot, and we'll reach the other leg back as you sit upright into the pigeon. Whew. You bring your hands to your side, prayer pose, full lotus. I made that name up. We'll hold for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and walk your hands out in front as you lay your chest down. Whew. Oh. Guys, it's cooler out here in California, by the way. Usually I have a puddle of sweat. This is just a few drops. Whew.
I got some good sweat going.
Oh yeah. So we're exploring the different places to work out, and this is the spot we found for today. So it might be changing in the future, but this is pretty cool. Minus the little pebbles digging into the knees and hands. All right, about 5 more seconds. Really get low into this stretch. 3, 2, 1, and guys, we'll switch sides. So, whew, if you need to shake that leg out, shake it out. Then we'll bring the other leg forward, spin the foot open, other leg reaches back. We'll go sit upright, nice and tall. And as I said, a special place for me, high school sweetheart, married right here. Where we're standing, stretching. And you know what, let's go, arms out, Titanic pose. And we'll walk it down into the sleeping pigeon. Take some deep breaths here, and as you exhale, so you can lower into that stretch. Let's go 3 more deep breaths. So I like to inhale, lengthen, which means try to straighten your spine or elongate the spine. Exhale, lower into the stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. And last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch. All right, and we'll roll it off to the side as we sweep the leg around, the other leg around. We'll get into our butterfly. Friday, guys. Happy Aloha Friday. This will be a good one to send y'all into the weekend. So we'll finish out this stretch to make sure you feel good and we mitigate some of that soreness. So see, you press those knees down with your elbows. Pry those hips open. And now let's go wide with the legs out to the side like that. And we'll work on our pancake stretch. Where you claw your way forward. And let's do this breathing, this breath cycling to see if it can help us get deeper into the stretch and more of a stretch. So inhale and try to flatten out your spine, that lengthening, and exhale, lower. While maintaining that tight lower back, straight spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Woo. 2 more. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. All right, we'll walk it back up. Let's do some windshield wipers to get the counter stretch. The internal rotation. I remember the first time I did this stretch, and I thought it was so strange. Didn't even feel like a stretch. It's a strange movement. It was from our buddy Mike. Was watching this this interesting, what is he, like a movement guru, something like that. This guy Ido Portal, and he has actually a lot of interesting stretches and movements that you might not even know that I've incorporated into our workouts and our stretches. All right, and next one we'll get into is the easy bridge. So you plant your hands back behind you, drive through your heels, hips up, open up your chest, and then we'll shift our body down toward our knees. So stretch out the shoulders a little bit, come back. We'll do 4 more. Ooh, my hands are slipping. 3, let's do 2 more. And hips down. All right, so now find a wall, or this is a wall. Let's do our chest, shoulder, bicep stretch. So go palm, drop into it, open up, and do what you need to feel this stretch. It can be opening up the shoulder, it can be turning it down. Totally up to you. Hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Before we drop down into a partial squat position, keep your hand right there. So changing the angle of this stretch. Hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Whew, we'll switch sides. Partial squat. Oh, felt like a full depth squat. All right, drop your shoulder in, open up your chest. Lean into it. Get that stretch. Hunt around for that tension and work it out. Cool scenery today, huh? Especially if you're expecting me to be in the garage and little kids to be climbing over me. Not today. Something totally new. And adjust your stance. We're going down to the squat. And we'll hold for 5, and 3, 2, 1. Whew. There we go, both hands up against the wall. I can start like eye height or head height, head through your shoulders. We'll go 10 seconds right here, and you can shift your weight from side to side, whatever you like. Go 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Guys, that is it. Hell. Guys at home, happy Aloha Friday. I'll see you guys next week. Aloha.